It's a bluebird day here at Blue Mountain. What does that mean? It means the sun is shining, the skies are blue, and the snow is practically perfect. And as you can see, as my camera person pans this way, there are a lot of people here on a Wednesday morning enjoying this really ski perfect day. And it really has turned into a destination ski resort, and it is right here in our backyard. Takes me less than a half an hour to get here, give or take. And we just love being here. I'm here with some friends. They have decided to grant me some interviews, and we're just having a great time. So come along with us. My name is Cynthia, and I'm with Cinderella Cells and the Living in Eastern PA channel, where we explore everything there is to know about living, working, playing, and relocating to the Lehigh Valley of Eastern Pennsylvania. So whether you're getting ready to move in 9 days, or in 9 weeks, or even in 9 months, when the ski season will be over, I'm looking forward to being your guide. Blue Mountain boasts the highest vertical drop in Pennsylvania at 1,082 feet. It has 171 acres of skiable terrain, including 40 trails, 5 terrain parks, and snow tubing lanes. Blue Mountain has 16 lifts, including 3 high-speed chair lifts, quads, and 6-person lifts. 100% of the runs are illuminated at night, so you can ski every trail, even after dark. One of the largest snowmaking systems on the East Coast is at Blue Mountain, with new state-of-the-art equipment, keeping the mountain covered in snow for the entire season. In the summer, Blue Mountain offers mountain biking, scenic lift rides, disc golf, archery, and more. Hey, so I am here with my friend, who shall remain nameless, and she's been coming to the mountain for how long, do you think?
About 8 seasons now.
Good grief. So half of your life you've been snowboarding, right?
Yes.
No skiing?
Snowboarding. Nope.
Didn't even try it?
Not yet.
Okay. Why snowboarding instead of skiing?
Well, my dad was a snowboarder when he was in high school, and he really enjoyed it. And so he encouraged me and my brothers to try it, and we've loved it ever since.
Okay. And you've loved it ever since. Well, let me tell you something, you're not going to switch to skiing. You're just not.
Okay.
Because boarding is with the cool kids too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know it. You know it. I like to say though that you're on the dark side.
Oh.
Because of course I'm a skier.
Of course.
So is your dad the one that taught you how to snowboard?
He did not. We actually got lessons right here at Blue Mountain.
Okay, all right. So would you suggest somebody wants to learn how to ski or to board to take lessons?
Yeah, definitely. It helped us grow and learn how to be safe while still having fun right out on the mountain. It was amazing.
Did you just take one lesson?
We did not. We took a series of lessons over the course of about 3 seasons.
Okay.
And we learned basic riding skills. We learned how to be safe and aware of other people. And then we moved on to some park things. So we know how to do some terrain parks, and that's real fun.
Oh, tell me about the terrain parks.
Oh, well, they're great. We know how to do rails. We know how to do a feature called the marble. We're working on some rail stuff right now, some jumps, things like that. So it's a lot of fun.
What about the chairlift? Isn't that kind of a tricky thing?
The chairlift can be intimidating. It looks intimidating to try and get on, make sure nothing goes wrong, but it's really not super hard.
Yeah.
They'll teach you how to do that. The instructors are super great, and once you do it a few times, no problems.
No problem.
No problem.
It's kind of like a Disneyland ride, right?
Yeah, in a way.
Down, pull the bar down. And keep your hands and feet inside the car at all times, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. All right, so tell me where we are right now.
So right now we're at the bottom of the Valley Lodge. So down here, all the trails will come down here. We have a couple lifts running today. The bunny slopes are open. Those are bunny lessons. Bunny slope is over here is one of them.
Okay.
All the way at the end down here, this is where some of the beginner lessons kind of take place.
Okay.
They teach you the foundations, the basics of what you need to know, whether you're snowboarding or skiing.
Okay.
And so they start you off down here, really easy trails. They also have a bunny slope lift that teaches you the basics before you get on the big, intimidating
Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Wow. It seems like there are a lot of people here today.
There are. It's a nice day out. It's sunny.
Yep.
Conditions are good. Not too much ice.
Yep.
So a lot of people are taking advantage of this nice weather here.
Okay. This is the ski patrol. Have you ever been in there?
I have not, thankfully, but yeah.
Who goes in there?
Well, in case you get hurt on the mountain or something happens that you would need someone's assistance, and they're patrolling the mountain, making sure everybody's safe. And if you need help, they're right there.
Do you ever think about either working for the ski patrol or maybe teaching or working here at the mountain?
I do. I have considered it sometimes, you know, being decently close, about 40 minutes away. It wouldn't be a long commute or anything like that. So I do consider that every once in a while, coming and working here.
I think you get to ride for free if you work here, right?
Yes. Yep. That is a perk.
That would
Very
definitely
nice
be a perk. You could just throw your board in the back of the car and either before or after your shift.
Definitely.
You jump on the snow, right? Yeah. Well, is this the only lodge that Blue Mountain has?
It is not. So this is the Valley Lodge, and it's at the bottom of the mountain.
Okay.
Up the mountain, off to the side, you can't really see it from here, but they have what's called the Summit Lodge.
Okay.
And that is right on the edge of the trail. You can literally ski right off, get your skis or board off, put those away, and then hop inside to get a bite to eat, a drink, just to rest, whatever you need.
Yeah, I think there's like a sit-down restaurant in that one, right?
Yeah, there are a few actually.
Oh, are there? Okay. This one though is just the cafe, right?
Yes, this just contains the cafe.
Right. Oh, and the bar, the Trails.
Yes.
Trails Inn bar right there. But yes, I've been in that restaurant and it's very good.
It's quite tasty.
Yeah, and I know that they have entertainment and so forth on the weekends.
Yep.
So all right. Any last minute advice for anyone considering moving here?
I would definitely try, either skiing or snowboarding. I love it. I've done it for so long. It's become a part of us now. And so, yeah.
You're one of those kids who's really super comfortable with it, right?
Definitely.
No fear in the world. All right, I'm going to take a quick go around the lodge. Thank you.
Yep.
Shawnee Mountain ski area is often affectionately called Shawnee Ski. It's a long-standing winter destination nestled in the heart of the Poconos. It's become a favorite for both beginners and seasoned skiers looking for a relaxed day on the mountain without the overwhelming scale of larger resorts. The resort has earned a reputation for its affordability and community feel, ensuring that families and first-time skiers feel right at home. Shawnee Ski features a compact yet varied terrain that caters to all skill levels. The resort has 23 trails, 2 terrain parks, 125 acres of skiable terrain, 100% snowmaking capability, and offers night skiing. Although its vertical drop is modest compared to larger resorts, typically in the 700-foot range, it's perfectly scaled for beginners and intermediate skiers. 10 lifts help keep wait times short and ensure that you spend more time skiing than waiting in line. The resort ski school is known for its patient, experienced instructors and their focus on education and safety, combined with a laid-back atmosphere, has made Shawnee a go-to spot for families and local skiers year after year. Bear Creek Mountain Resort is a family-oriented ski destination located in Long Swamp Township, just a short drive from Allentown. It's the only ski resort in the Lehigh Valley. This resort boasts approximately 86 acres of skiable terrain, set on a mountain that reaches a summit of about 1,100 feet, with a vertical drop of roughly 510 feet. While these numbers are modest compared to larger mountain resorts, they create an ideal setting for day trips and family outings. Bear Creek features 21 slopes that cater to all levels of skiers and snowboarders. In addition, the resort is renowned for its 3 terrain parks, which include creative freestyle features such as a 20-foot high by 60-foot long hip, a 6-foot deep symmetrical bowl, and a 15-foot high volcano. Okay, I have no idea what these things are, but I guess they are innovative park elements because they have earned Bear Creek accolades and a dedicated following among freestyle enthusiasts. Bear Creek operates a total of 7 lifts, and the resort has 100% snowmaking capability. So even when Mother Nature isn't providing the good stuff, we can still ski or ride. The resort sits on over 330 wooded acres, and off the slopes, the resort features a 116-room hotel, a full-service spa, and several dining options, which provide comfortable accommodations and excellent food for families and event groups alike. Additionally, Bear Creek boasts more than 26,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, making it a popular venue for weddings, corporate events, and conferences. Now I'm back in the Poconos at Camelback Ski Resort, or CBK to the locals. Those uniformed employees are called ambassadors, and their only job is to help you, either by answering questions or to direct you where you need to go. Guest services is on the left, and all of these are ticket windows. They've added a lot of kiosks, and I know that you can now purchase tickets online and just print them at the kiosks. Under this red sign on the right is the rental area, where you can get boots, skis, boards, poles, and even equipment like helmets. Safety first. Lockers, of course, are for securing your valuables while you shred the mountain. There is a service and repair shop if you needed to wax your skis or get your bindings checked or something like that. And here is the mascot at Camelback. There is a live version too, who's dressed in costume and makes appearances on busy weekends and promotional events. And he has a name, but I can never remember what it is, like Cliff or Cammy, something like that. Now we're on the snow and looking at a brand new high-speed chairlift. CBK has a total of 15 lifts, which are a mix of high-speed detachables, triple and quad fixed grip chairlifts, and surface lifts or magic carpets for beginner hills. If you look closely at this footage, you may be able to make out some strange features like tubes, funnels, slides, tunnels, and that's because in the summertime, Camelback transforms into Camel Beach, a large outdoor water park. It's been so interesting, the concept that to me is just brilliant. It's worked for many, many years and makes a great use of this large geographic area. This transformation, which most of us are not privy to, but I've seen bits and pieces of it, is really fascinating. So after sending all the kids to learn in ski clubs, I finally decided it was my turn to learn, and I did that right here at Camelback. Here's a picture of me on my very first day. Little did I know during that initial lesson, my family was all waiting in the lodge to see how I would return to them. Is she going to stomp in and throw everything and say, "Never again"? Or is she smiling? Well, I was smiling, and I came back for lesson number 2 the next week. Pro tip: if you have never skied or boarded before, please take my advice and pay for a lesson or 2 or 3. It is so worth the extra money to learn on the right terrain with other beginners and a trained instructor. Don't let your brother's roommate's uncle's friend take you to the top of the mountain and yell, "Pizza, pizza, pizza" at you. For the uninformed, instructors use 2 terms to show you how your skis should look: pizza for slowing down and French fries for going fast. And just a few years later, here I am doing my first double black diamond. And yes, I made it down the hill. Every resort usually has multiple maps at the bottom and at the top of the hills to help you decide which lift to take to get to the run that you want. There is nothing more terrifying for a newbie than getting off the chairlift and being faced with black diamond runs when you were looking for just a simple blue or a green run. These poles angling up are snowmaking equipment. You may also see blowers that look like huge funnels. These, of course, are critical when we have years where Mother Nature, once again, doesn't provide very much of the natural stuff. This snowmaking equipment keeps us on the slopes all season long. Camelback offers approximately 167 acres of skiable terrain. The mountain's summit is around 1,700 feet above sea level, which gives it a vertical drop of about 960 feet. And the resort features 39 trails. Of course, these runs are designed with a mix of difficulty levels, ensuring that there's something for everyone, from gentle slopes for those that are just starting out to more challenging runs for seasoned skiers. Some resorts will have outdoor seating like this for warmer, sunny days, and eats like food trucks or a waffle cabin. And naturally, every resort has a lodge with a cafeteria or multiple restaurants, and sometimes a bar or a pub too. There is likely a ski shop. You'll need that to purchase a replacement for your kid who lost his goggles again. Or if you wanted to buy an entire kit for yourself of new skis, boots, poles, a jacket, snow pants, helmet, everything. Everything you need for a successful day on the slopes. If you ask me, a coffee shop is a must. And for the over 21 crowd, CBK has the Thirsty Camel, which has pub food and alcoholic drinks and sometimes live music on a stage that overlooks the mountain. Some lucky lodges have a fireplace for you to sit in front of while you enjoy hot chocolate or a beer, while you rest and warm up your toes. In 2013, construction on the Camelback Lodge began, and 2 years later, CBK became more than a ski resort and outdoor water park. Suddenly, they were around-the-clock, 365 days a year operation, with an 8-story modern-designed mountain hotel boasting 453 guest suites, and the Aquatopia Indoor Water Park. If you're a skier or a snowboarder, nothing beats walking out of your hotel, clipping in, and just taking off. If skiing or snowboarding just is not for you, all of these resorts have tubing as well. Snow tubing is a fun and accessible activity for people of all ages, allowing them to experience the thrill of sliding down a slope without needing advanced skiing or snowboarding skills. At night, they can turn into nightclubs on the slopes with fun, colorful lighting and music. Here in PA, I've only ever seen groomed lanes like these where each rider comes down individually. But some spots have one big hill where everyone comes down together, and occasionally you run into one another like bumper cars. To prove that, I'm showing you this footage of my family, including my 83-year-old mother-in-law tubing down a hill in Idaho. This ranks as one of the best memories I have of her. So whether you're a seasoned skier, a snowboarder chasing fresh powder, or just looking for a fun winter getaway, Eastern PA ski resorts offer something for everyone, from family-friendly slopes to challenging terrain or those great lessons for beginners. There's no shortage of adventure right here in the Keystone State. Thanks for joining me. I had a great time making this video while we explored some of the top ski destinations in the region. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe and drop a comment letting me know your favorite PA resort or one you can't wait to visit. So until next time, stay warm, stay adventurous, and I will see you on the slopes.